Hi everyone, Asif Hussain here from Olympic.ca. We're back with another edition of Hashtag Fit Fridays with Olympian Martin Reeder.
Hey everybody.
Welcome back.
Thank you for having me.
You gave us some great tips last time around, and we're going to do 3 more exercises today. Are you ready to put me to work?
Let's do it.
Alright, it's going to be a lot of fun. So, what are the exercises that we're going to do today?
So once again, we're going to have a medley of 3 exercises. The first one is a squat, only we're going to add a different component to it, a little bit more athletic. So always remember, break through your hips first. Your goal is to keep your shins as vertical as possible, meaning you're not coming down. If you look down and your knees past your toes, probably a bad sign. Stick your butt back first, come all the way down. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add an athletic movement into that. So as we hit the top, we're actually gonna drive one leg up. So there's gonna be a transfer of weight. You're gonna have to squeeze the glute on this side, squeeze your abs on this side. You'll actually drop the hand on the side of your leg, come back to center, back down. So let's hop in and see how you react to it.
Okay, so the first thing is to get back in the lunge position.
Exactly.
Alright.
Yep.
And then you drive up.
Exactly.
Right leg. Plant heel.
Exactly.
Drive
Always
up
have your heels on the ground. Naturally, you're going to want to have your heels come off the ground. And that's a reaction to your knees traveling forward.
So is the idea here to take as much time as you can on the ground between the 2 kicks?
In an ideal world, you want to keep it nice and athletic, so you're coming down and coming up, but you need to break through your hips first, drive up, there you go. Perfect, that's fantastic. You can almost athletically drop your arm down on the side of the knee that you're elevating.
Like this?
Yeah. Now you want to come up high in the top. Staying in this one here, staying low, doesn't really serve the purpose. We want to come all the way up, boom, down, up, like so. There, nice and high. Perfect. Nice. That's it. Really slam that arm down, drive the arm down on the side. Perfect. Great. I think we've graduated to the second exercise.
I love graduating.
Exercise number 2. We're going to do an active mobilization. So still a bit of tough work here, but the goal here is to open up the hips a little bit, loosen it, because a lot of us spend time sitting throughout the days. So it's called a Spider-Man. We're going to come down in a plank position here, nice and long. We're going to elevate one leg and get it as close to our palm as possible. The goal should be to have your shin vertical, and then you're going to drive back. Now when your foot is up, you're going to drop your hips a little bit, raise your chest, and then come back.
Alright, so I'm up.
Let's do it.
So you said arms straight?
Arms straight and come up in a plank position. That's
Okay.
right. So start with your left leg for me.
Left leg?
Yeah.
That's my other left leg?
Exactly.
This one?
Okay, so first things first, his hips are really tight because his foot isn't very close to his hand and his shin is tight. So we're going to actually mediate and bring in the chair right off the bat. So let's go on an angle.
Okay.
Okay.
So still arms straight.
Arms straight, that's right.
then
We're going
maybe
to drive the knee up.
That.
Try to get that vertical shin, drop the hips, relax the chest, and lift up there. Now you're going to push out of it, come back into high plank. Perfect. And then come down. Our third exercise is going to be a little bit more upper body. It's going to involve some shoulder mobility and some chest strength. So we're going to come down into high plank again, and we're going to do a push-up. Now we're going to add a little component at the bottom of the push-up. Slowly come all the way down. Now what you're going to do is when your chest is resting on the ground, you're going to lift your thumbs up, elbows up into a W. You're going to reach all the way forward with your thumbs up, come back down, elbows to the side of your chest, palms down, and then press up. Give it a shot.
Try. Okay. So, all the way down.
There it is.
Extend.
Yeah, thumbs up.
Back in.
Perfect. And all the way up. So a key point within this is that when you're pressing up, you want your chest and your hips to leave the ground at the same time. So you really have to focus on engaging the core. So now that we know the exercises, let's get into it. So we're going to aspire for 12 within each movement. Ready?
Yeah.
Squats first here. So break through the hips, down, explode up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keeping your heels on the ground. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nice.
All right.
So now we're going to hop into the spider mounts.
Okay.
So we grab a hold of the chair. No problems there. And same thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Dropping your hips at the bottom, chest up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. Relaxing the neck. 11, 12. Perfect. Now let's get rid of the chair. And we're going to go for 12 reps of the push-up. Starting high, down, thumbs up. 1, 2, 3. Nice work. 4. Pelvis off the ground at the same time as the chest. It's 5, 6, 7. Nice work. 8, 9, 10, 11. Last one. 12. Perfect.
Right.
Nice.
That was awesome.
For every hour that you spend sitting down, you should be spending at least 1 minute stretching out your hips so that you can stand up tall.
All right, well, that was awesome. Now, how much rest should someone take in between if they're just starting out?
Well, technically we've already done 2 sets. We probably rested about 2 minutes between the first one. Shave that down just a tiny little bit after the second one, but in an ideal world, 2 minutes to 3 minutes. If you're aggressive, go for 1 minute. If you really want to go for it, try to tie them together and do 3 sets all at once.
That's awesome. So that's 3 more exercises for you in your toolkit as you're looking to get fit with #FitFridays. Now on Twitter, ask us any questions you have at Canadian Olympic Team, and we'll relay them to here at Martin J. Reeder, and he'll be able to answer your questions, and maybe we'll feature it on the next edition of #FitFridays. For this segment on Olympic.ca, this is Martin Reeder, 2012 Olympian, and I'm Asif Hossain. We'll see you soon.
Thanks, guys.